Hello there, Potterheads of the word. Welcome back on my channel, also known as DorryVoldy's Spellbooks. Today's video will not be an update rating, as usual, but today I would like to discuss a very interesting subject, which is the figure of the child in English literature. Let's get started!
Are you sure nobody has ever done it before?
Maybe, but I will talk about Charles Dickens in particular.
Already done.
Alright, but I will talk about Oliver Twist in Charles Dickens.
Already. I know.
Right, so I suppose that BookieGirl will join us for the video today. But to concentrate on the subject, we can notice that Charles Dickens often portrays children as poor, starving, and even oppressed by the authorities.
I disagree. As I said in my video, in Dickens' books, there are two visions of the child. Indeed, you have the poor and unhappy child like Oliver, but also the child within a family, happy and well nourished, like in the end of A Christmas Carol.
You make a point, but if you focus on the main character in Oliver Twist, we can agree on the fact that Oliver is always depicted as a naive child who submits to the law. In a way, Oliver is the metaphor of the idealized, eternal and universal child. He has no proper or personal desires, and he is always manipulated and shaped by others, often adults. He is the incarnation of innocence.
Is Oliver the only child in the book? What about Jack Dawkins, aka the Artful Dodger, or Bates? I don't feel like they are complying with the law. They are pickpockets, marginalized. They are aware of the truth of the world around them, its horrors and injustices, but most importantly, all the danger that adults that are predators and sadists represent. For instance, if you take the character of Bates when he explains to Oliver that he will be hanged, he seems to make light of it.
No, Oliver is not the only child, but the others are more background characters. Oliver is really the main point. And if you analyze the syntax and the illustration, you will see. The way the narrative develops itself shows that Oliver became a wrong character. He has no desire left. It is the same in the illustrations. When Oliver is recovering from a bad health condition, you can see in the illustration that he has lost his mobility.
And you know what? Dickens worked in close collaboration with the illustrator George Cruikshank. The illustrations were sometimes ready before the text itself. It was very rare that Dickens didn't appreciate his work. Besides, the only moment the drawings didn't correspond to what was in the monthly chapter was when Dickens was in conflict with Bentley, the publisher.
Thanks, Miss Granger. So, as I was saying, Oliver is the figure of the sacralized and universal child. And this is the law which made him that way, because it puts him in a box without caring of his personality.
You just said that Oliver was like petrified in his new family. Is he really happy with the Maylies?
I suppose. He discovers that Rose is his real aunt. His new tutor is nice with him. So yeah, I think we could say that he's happy.
Alright, but he feels like, locked in the desires of the others. He's not really free to have his own desire. He must bow to the wishes of his new family.
Yeah, I get your point. In fact, this book is more complicated than it seems.
There is never only one interpretation. We could have spoken of the cruelty too often in the Victorian times, or the fact that Oliver Twist is one of the first novels with a social vocation in the 19th century. If you want more info, you can check out my latest video in collaboration with DorryVoldy on my YouTube channel.
Great advertising! But no guys, go really check out her video. The link will be in the description box down below, and if you like this video, please put a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next trip in the depth of literature. Ciao Potterheads, and may the magic of book be with you. Bye!